Hello and good afternoon from Ireland. I am Allie O'Shea, an international law of attraction practitioner, a writer, healer, a coach, and an inspirational speaker. And I'm going to talk to you today about the law of attraction, as I always do, and about how if you can feel it, you can have it. 17 seconds to have a better day. Okay, so if you haven't seen, at the very top of this video is my YouTube channel. Please go up there, click the link, hit subscribe, and click the bell button so that when I go live on YouTube, or if any of my videos get put up there, you will get notification to say that I'm up there. Mark says, I'm doing an online crystal healing diploma course as we speak. Fantastic, Mark. I actually have a workshop on crystals. I used to own a crystal and angel shop with my husband, Paul. And I actually have a crystal workshop. It's called An Introduction to Crystals. And you can purchase that at www.expansivesouls.com/shop. So before I get started, hi, John. Hello, Carlos. Hello, Joelle. Before I get started, I'd like to also draw your attention to another link at the top of this video. For those of you who don't know, one of my very good friends here in Ireland is called Vivian Carden, and she is one of the most amazing spiritual mediums I've ever come across. And herself and myself are going to host a retreat together here in Ireland next year. It will be some stage between March and May of 2019. We don't have all the details as of yet, but we will be putting together things from my knowledge, my wonderful law of attraction knowledge, my coaching college and knowledge, not college, and Vivian's extensive knowledge as well that she has. And we're joining forces together, and we're going to host a retreat here in Ireland some stage between March and May of 2019. There is a link at the top of this video, and Paul, my husband, has just put it there in the comments to register your interest. It's just to register your interest at this stage, because we don't have all the details as of yet as to what exactly where it's going to be, or the dates, or the prices to give to you guys yet. But it's going to be so amazing. Myself and Vivian have already had a meeting about it and discussed what we are going to put into this retreat, and it's going to be phenomenal. So if you're interested at all, please register your interest. It's literally just giving us your email address, and we can keep you in the loop as to what the dates are, where it's going to be at. It will be in Ireland, but whereabouts in Ireland it's going to be, I'm not 100% sure yet. What's included, what the schedule will be, all of that. So really exciting. I can tell you, we have seen accommodation that looks very, very promising and beautiful. So I'm really excited to look a little bit further into that. And myself and Vivian are having another meeting about that this week. Paul says he just visualizes himself into the perfect body, Tony. Tony's obviously at the gym. I'm tuning in from the gym, just finished spinning class, sunny Indiana, USA. Fantastic. Okay, so law of attraction. Hello, Lorraine, welcome. So law of attraction is what you focus upon expands. That which is like unto itself is drawn. You are like a human magnet, attracting to you people, circumstances, things, places, and situations into your life. You are creating your own reality in every single moment, in every single second of every single day. And while we all like to take responsibility for the good stuff that we manifest into our lives, we do have to take responsibility, therefore, to also take responsibility for the bad stuff that shows up in our lives, because we are human magnets, essentially. Hello, Lorraine Doyle. Yes, it will. The retreat's going to be amazing. Hello, Jose. How are you? Hello, Patty Richardson. Damien says he's going with Joelle. Jose is here. Hello, Jose. Julie Balou de Rocher has joined us. A long time no see. Hello, Demarius. She is in New York City. Fantastic. Bug is here as well. Hi, Bug. Carla said, I tried to click on the link, but all it let me do was like. So Paul's just trying to put the link in again there. Carla, thank you for letting us know that. Okay, so if you can feel it, you can have it. Hello, Lara. So the grid is a vibrational basis. And at that vibrational basis is the essence of everything that you want. Hello, Ramankant. Hope I've said your name right. There's the link now, Carla. Hopefully that should work for you. Check that out. So the grid is a vibrational basis, and at that vibrational basis is the essence of everything you want. Everything in this universe is energy, including you. So, you know, we all have a vibration, and the vibration that you put out is your point of attraction. Hi, Leo. You can be, do, or have anything that you set your mind to. Anything that you focus upon without exception. But there is an emotional grid-like basis at the root of everything that you want. Hello, Elena. Hello, Fuman. So everything that you want, whether it's a relationship or a material object, a pile of money or a physical condition, or a circumstance or an event, every single thing that you want, without exception, you want it because you believe that you will feel better in the having of it. It's the same when we're talking about the grid. We're talking about the feeling better with the having of it, or without the having of it. The feeling better with having the knowledge that if you create an emotional grid that feels like the essence of what you think you will feel once you get what you want. If you can feel it before you get it, if you can feel the grid, if you can feel the basis, if you can feel the emotional place and find it, that simple but powerful, non-resistant vibrational place. And at the root of the grid are emotions. We think that if you would emotionally focus on your grid, let's just say something happens. Okay, sorry, I'm just being really distracted by all these comments. Carla says, that's right, accept responsibility goes both ways. I love the good. It's always going right for me. Think the link is working now, is it? Well, the link at the top of the page is working. Tim, you don't need to. You've already signed up, darling. Okay. Sorry, I thought that the link wasn't working there. If the link isn't working in the thread comments, try the link at the top of the page. If not, just I will repost it again on my page a little bit later. So this is actually, hello, Gloria, welcome. Hello, Kimberly. A clip from Abraham Hicks. Abraham Hicks is non-physical energy who is channeled through Esther and Jerry Hicks. And one of the best books that you will ever get your little mitts on is this book here, Ask and It Is Given, by Esther and Jerry Hicks. And I'm a massive fan of Abraham Hicks, and I would incorporate all of their teachings into all of my teachings. So this is from them. And they said, let's say that something happens. It's an awkward situation with someone you care about. And you find yourself having those same normal knee-jerk thoughts that you often have when this happens with anyone. but especially with this person. It's been going on for a while. So you have your response, which means you have established a vibrational foundation, or you have added to one already established. But the emotion you are feeling of uneasiness or anger or frustration is your indicator that you can keep this going. You certainly have free will and the right to do it. But even if you keep this going for as little as 17 seconds, it takes 17 seconds to establish a grid. And as you stay focused on it, even for that little bit of time, what's going to happen is it's going to start filling in with other things like it. So the sooner you catch yourself with conscious awareness that you've got something going on, that you might not want to wait until it fills in. In other words, it's easy to know you want to establish a different grid when all kinds of manifestations are occurring that you don't want. But deliberate creation is really about holding yourself in that good feeling place. So if you will think about this emotional grid in an emotional way and ask yourself, what are the emotions I am feeling? And more importantly, what emotions do I prefer to feel? So your emotions are your internal GPS system, as Esther would say. They are guiding you to let you know whether or not your inner being, your higher self, your soul, your source agrees with the topic that you are either in or out of alignment with. If you're having bad feeling emotions, you know that you're on the wrong path. You know that your soul, your source does not agree with you. So it's really important to pay attention to your emotional guidance system. Raman Kant said, law of attraction is good for all of us. I am attracting you. I am attracting your lecture. Absolutely. Hello, Anthony. Welcome. Hello, Damien. John says, I am using my law of attraction practices to do a 30-day challenge from tomorrow. Exercise, meditation, and mindfulness gratitude. Fantastic. And for those of you who don't know, I did a gratitude, just 7-day gratitude challenge back a couple of months ago. And it is available on my YouTube channel. And you can take that at any time. Hello, Damien Crossan. How are you? Kimberly says 17 seconds. Yes, exactly. Actually, I have written a blog post. It's called 68 Seconds to Manifestation. So when you focus upon anything for as little as 17 seconds, what happens is the thoughts around that subject expand. And by the very nature of the law of attraction, it will start to bring you more thoughts that match that initial thought that you had focused upon for 17 seconds. And another 17 seconds and another 17 seconds until you reach 68 seconds only. Things start to manifest and be prepared on the etheric realm. Circumstances, situations, events, people are all being lined up to start to bring that manifestation together for you. It's so important, therefore, that you pay attention to your thoughts and your emotions so that you are being a deliberate creator. Hello, Suna. Hello, Irene. Damien says, I thought it would be longer. 17 seconds is good to know. It's actually been reduced since Abraham talked about this initially. It actually went from 17 seconds to 16 seconds, but we still say 17 seconds because it's just easier. Michaela says, I'm new here. I love your energies. I'm so glad I stumbled upon you. Thank you, Michaela. It's lovely to see you. You're very welcome. Darren says, streaming now. Lost connection. Will replay later. Was deeply listening to all you were saying. I'm such a huge fan of Abraham Hicks on a spiritual plane. And Paul has put up the 7-day gratitude challenge playlist for my YouTube channel. It's just up there. Make sure you guys subscribe. If you're not subscribed, get on over there and subscribe. John says, yes, Allie, your January project was amazing. A whole month, incredibly awesome sauce. And I have some really exciting news. I wasn't actually going to announce it today, but I'm going to announce it today because I'm so excited about it. Myself and a group of people are going to be doing something similar to what I did in January. In January of this year, I went live back to back for 31 days, talking and teaching all things law of attraction and positivity. This year, coming up, 2019, it's going to be even better because I am going to be co-creating with wonderful people, and we will be bringing you alive each day for the month of January. So if you're interested in that, let me know. We will be setting up a group where we will each be going live from and doing 1 day a week each. So that is so exciting, and it's going to kickstart your year again off to a fantastic start. So make sure that you're paying attention when I set the group up, which I will be doing very shortly. For now, I'm going to keep the rest of the details quiet as to who's involved, but I can tell you it's a fantastic lineup. So I hope you'll all look forward to that. So most importantly, what emotions do you prefer to feel? So you can catch this at the early subtle stages. Rather than going off with the law of attraction, feeding you all kinds of thought and memories and bringing to you all kinds of other things that match it and other people who agree with you about the injustice that you've just lived, or other people agreeing with you about the injustice and living it around you. In other words, you can get a whirlwind, sort of a vortex, all kinds of things going on, and it can come to you really fast. But if you are wise enough to know that 17 seconds is establishing a grid here, and what I am wanting to do with my grid right here, right now, right here, right now, because every moment is new. Every moment is new. Tony says, woohoo! Hello, Tanya. Welcome. Hello, Allie. Hello, Gloria. Joelle says she can't wait. Allie says, oh, yes. Darren says, namaste. Have a blessed evening there in Ireland. Thank you. Thank you, Demarius. Yes, we keep moving forward, John. Absolutely. Hello, Gregory. Welcome. Hello, Kim. Suna says, I am doing daily meditation for all of October to get easier access to your inner wisdom. I'm so grateful there are so many light workers offering so much service. Yes, and there's meditations up on my website. There's meditations on my YouTube channel. And there is also law of attraction workshops that you can take as well on my website, www.expansivesouls.com/shop. So we don't want you to think that you've got a bunch of grids piled up that are going to play themselves out, because that's not true at all. The grids that you have been creating and living in the past have nothing to do with what you are doing right now, because your point of attraction is right now. This is a fresh new day and a fresh new start, a fresh new moment, and a fresh new grid. In this fresh new moment, you have control over what to do with your grid right now. Thank you, Gregory. So you have control over everything. You have control to pull back and to pay attention to your thoughts, to your emotions, to what's going on around you. Look around, see what's manifesting in your life. What are you attracting into your life? Are you attracting beautiful, positive people? Are you attracting wonderful things into your life? Or are you attracting bad things into your life? Check yourself. You know by what's manifesting in your life, what your thoughts mostly are. Carla says, I want to say thank you for being part of my life. I found you just at the right time. I have found some profound books on law of attraction I am studying. Thank you so much for your warmth and kindness. You're welcome. And you should check out my workshops on www.expansivesouls.com/shop. There's also a new workshop up there. It's called A Journey to Self-Discovery, Self-Love. And self-love is really important in getting the things that you want in your life to show up for you, because worthiness is such an important part. And if you have self-worth issues, self-love issues, you can manifest all kinds of blocks in your life to do with career, love, health, body weight, everything. So make sure that you check that out as well. That's available on my website. Suna says, grateful for your light work offerings. Thank you, Suna. Hi, Christine. Welcome. Demarius said, so thankful to be around all of you. It's lovely to have you here, Demarius. Paul says, Allie's live meditation from the other day will be available on her YouTube channel soon. Music has been reworked as it was a bit tinny from the live. Absolutely. Thank you, Paul. Kimberly says, always the fresh new moment. A good reminder. Scott Leo C's in the house. Hello, Scott. Be careful what you do, Damien, because some of those types of people can be energy vampires. And just so you guys know, I will be live at 8 p.m. in the Allie O's Vibe Tribe. It is a private group where I go live exclusively once a week. And I also sometimes bring other people in there to uplift, inspire, and teach. But I go live exclusively in that group. It's not shared outside of that group. If you'd like to join, you can go to www.expansivesouls.com. Go to the About Allie or About Us section, scroll down, click subscribe, and I can add you to the group. It's only €10 per month, which is nothing for a group of that kind. So back to this then. The chances are you're going to do right now with your grid what you have been doing with your grid. You're probably going to do what you've been doing that feels familiar to you. It feels to you to observe that and feel this way. It feels normal to you to observe that, and feel this way. Hi, Lisa Cloud. Hello, Maria. It feels normal to you and most everybody. All those daytime talk shows would agree with you. In other words, all that reality TV, they're all feeling for you. They know exactly. They feel your pain. They know exactly what you're going through. But you know too much now. You now know in this moment, you are establishing right here, right now, a new grid. And what is at the basis of it? Is your grid getting kicked off in this moment? And in this moment, based upon what you are observing, or based upon what you have lived lately, or based upon what you're remembering? How far back are you going to dredge up the grid that you don't want? In many cases, you would say, well, I don't have to go back that far because the grid just keeps coming with me and filling in all around me. Hello, Maria. Morning, Debbie. Tanya says, it's a good day. My guides actually turned my phone on to your live. Imagine my surprise hearing your voice. Imagine that, Tanya. Divinely guided, I'm sure. Bye, John. See you later, darling. Kim says, finally, I get to watch live. Hello, Kim. Carla said it's definitely worth joining Allie's Vibe Tribe. I am a tribe member. It's a fantastic group and we learn a lot from Allie. Thank you, Carla. I love my tribe. My tribe's the best. Hello, Breed. Hello, Kim. Hello, Bernadette. So we want you to begin to take control of your grid by saying, it's new in this moment. What am I going to do about it? And if you will decide that you want it to be an emotional response that you're giving, an emotional response. If you decide you're going to give your grid or give your attention to this grid, that you want it to fill in with something that feels good to you and give it emotional words. So I feel appreciation, or I feel love, and I feel enthusiasm. And sometimes you don't feel like it, but as you say it, you establish your determination. And doesn't it kind of feel good when the chatter stops? When you're not trying to talk yourself into it, or explain your way into or out of it, or get somebody else to get it, or to justify it, or to defend, or to protest against it, but just feel the grid. Feel it, feel it, feel it. Reach for an emotion, find it, and feel it. An emotion like peace, or an emotion like appreciation. Or what does the word love do for you? Ramakant says, I am new to you. You were doing the great job. We need people like you. Thank you, Ramakant. Tony says, Vibe Tribe, Vibe Tribe, Vibe Tribe. Hi, Roxanne. Welcome to you. So if you'd like to join Allie's Vibe Tribe, I go exclusively live in there once a week. I will be live in there 3 hours from now, teaching all things law of attraction, positivity. Go to www.expansivesouls.com and scroll down to About Allie and click subscribe to Allie's Vibe Tribe. Joelle says, absolutely, Tony, Vibe Tribe. These guys are all members of my Vibe Tribe that are commenting this, by the way. Joelle and Tony are members as well as Carlos. Suna says, warm, peace and joy. Beautiful. Love and appreciation are the same vibrations. They are the most highest vibrations on this planet. So exude love, show love, give unconditional love. Now, if you're in the middle of something that makes you feel anger, reaching for the spaces, this grid might be harder to do. But even in your small effort at doing it, it will slow down the momentum of whatever is going on. And if you start your day by reaching for it, that really is the power of meditation, because in meditation, you quiet your mind. You are left with that emotional basis, and that will serve you extremely well. So over the next few days, as you are deliberately creating a grid, and then you're watching it fill in, you're going to begin to feel the power of the grid, the power of your deliberate point of attraction, the power of your alignment with the source within you, because you have come forth from non-physical, and before you were in this physical body, you were non-physical, and you still are. And part of you came forth into this physical body where you are exploring and taking consciousness forward. Not just your consciousness, but all of us. Your exploration of contrast is causing us all to reach into these new places. And once you know what you don't want, and once you know what you do want, once you set that focus into motion, we are all, from our non-physical perspective, go right there to that place, to a new grid that your desire established. And we hold to the vibrational basis of what you have created, because we know it from top to bottom. We not only know the results you think you're asking for, or the results that you are asking for. We know the emotional basis of them. In other words, we know the essence of what you are reaching for, and we become it and hold our focus steadily on that. Isn't that good to know? Hello, Laura McGraw. Damien says, thank you for sharing this positive message of law of attraction. I join a beauty group twice a month to talk about law of attraction. Abraham Eckhart Tolle. I'm so lucky to be amongst them. Hello from Philadelphia. Lovely, Damien. So if you could say that we are a vibrational, emotional grid, that when you reach for the feeling place of it, the influence from us will be mighty. You will feel it. You'll feel the power and the clarity that comes when you identify something that you desire, and that something that you are desiring is an emotional, good feeling, emotional grid. So there you have it. Love, light, and happiness, says Damien Farrell. Suna says, anger is the emotion that alerts us to change, either something internal or external. Well, when we're angry, we know that it's a lower vibratory emotion, and the reason that we feel that way is because our inner being, our soul, our source does not agree with us on that particular subject. Hello, Vivian Cardin's in the house. So once again, at the top of this video is the link for mine and Vivian Cardin's wonderful retreat that we're going to host here in Ireland next year between March and May of 2019. So if you are interested at all, it's going to be an amazing weekend packed full of wonderful stuff from both Vivian and myself. Vivian, of course, is a magnificent spiritual medium. She's also an angel channeler, and she works with the angels, and it's going to be a fantastic weekend. So if you are interested at all, please do register your interest by clicking the link and sending me your email address so that we can keep you informed when we have more of the details, such as pricing, where it's going to be, and what the schedule shall be. Hello, Viv. I'm good, thank you. So I just wanted to read, actually, when I was getting ready to come downstairs, I was grabbing this book because I always have it to hand. But when I picked it up, it opened on this page, and I thought that it was relevant to what I've just been talking about. And it says, your emotional set points can be changed. So in the same way that your emotional set points can change from feeling basically good or secure to feeling bad or insecure, your set points can change from not feeling good to feeling good. For your set points are achieved simply by attention to a subject and through your practiced thought. However, most people do not deliberately offer thought, but instead they let their thoughts gravitate to whatever is happening around them. Something happens. They observe. They have an emotional feeling response to what they are observing. And since they usually feel powerless in controlling what they are observing, they conclude that they have no control over their emotional response to what they are observing. We want you to understand that you have absolute control over the set points that you can achieve. And we want you to understand the extreme values in deliberately achieving your own set points. Because once you expect something, it will come. The details of it may play out differently, but the vibrational essence will always, always be an exact match. So there you go. So once again, my name is Allie O'Shea, an international law of attraction practitioner, a writer, a healer, a coach, and an inspirational speaker. And you can purchase my workshops at www.expansivesouls.com. You can join Allie's Vibe Tribe by also going to my website and clicking on the About Us section and hitting subscribe. It's €10 subscription per month. I can add you to the group. It's a beautiful group. also be hosting a workshop, a retreat with my wonderful friend Vivian Carden, and the link is at the top if you are interested in any way, shape or form. I also have a YouTube channel which is free to subscribe to, so it's at the top of this video as well, the link. If you click on it, go there, click subscribe, and then hit the bell button so that anytime I am live up there, or a live gets posted up there, or anything I do gets posted up there, you'll get notified. For now, I am going to read you, I've picked a card from Notes from the Universe on Abundance from Mike Dooley's deck of cards. These are cards just for fun. And this is the one that I've just drawn. It says, ever notice how when someone dreams of happiness, abundance, health, romance, or friendship, they never have to wonder if it's in their best interest. But when someone dreams of a specific house, employer, love interest, deadline, dollar amount, or diet fad, they often end up contradicting themselves. Keep your end results general. Everything else is just a how to the big picture, the universe. So Mike Dooley would always say, don't worry about the cursed house when you're trying to manifest something. Everything in this world is possible. Absolutely everything. So don't worry about how you're going to get there, how you're going to get your dream body, how you're going to get your dream house, how you're going to get your dream lover, how are you going to get your dream car, how are you going to get your dream vacation, how you're going to, whatever it might be for you. You have to trust in the universe, trust, and understand that the universe has your back at all times, and things are always working out for you. Hi, Kathy. No matter what you think, even if you're going through the most awful time in the world, things are always working out for you. You know, I went through 25 years of severe depression, and I was on suicide watch for a month in a psychiatric hospital here in Ireland many moons ago. And it was a horrendous time, especially in the hospital. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. And all the medications that I was on, and all the different times, and all the times I felt like just not being here and just ending it all, they were not nice times. However, I can look back now and I can see that those things happened to me for a reason, for a purpose, to guide me to be to where I am now, using the law of attraction to take myself out of severe depression and suicidal thoughts, and to get off medication, and to teach people now about the law of attraction, about how you can be, do, or have anything that you want. Everybody is capable. Everybody can manifest anything that their heart desires. You just have to be up to speed with it. But what I'm saying to you is the contrast, it doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, you have to experience darkness to understand that you would prefer to live in the light. And, you know, I am writing a book on it now. I haven't gone back to it since I did my January project, but I am still planning on writing the book. I actually have started the book, as most of you know. But I just keep getting so busy and caught up in doing other things. But I am writing a book about that. And, you know, I did a very short version of it in my journey with Abraham Hicks and the universe, which is available to read on my website. Hi, Deb. Welcome. Hi, Laurie. So, you know what? Oftentimes when we suffer things like depression or anxiety, we tend to play the victim. As horrible as that sounds, it's true, and I know it's true because I've been in that position, and I can sit here and tell you that you get comfortable being a certain way, feeling a certain way, and telling others that that's your label, and that's who you are. But it's not who you are. You are not that person. That does not define you or who you are. There are so many other things that you are, apart from depression or anxiety or whatever it might be for you. So make sure you share this so that other people can understand that there is always light at the end of the tunnel, and that if you're going through a dark period in your life, I can help. I coach people on this stuff, and I've been through it myself. And I coach people on perhaps the contrast that you might not be enjoying in your life, or how you feel about things. So I do coach people one-on-one. And if you'd like to book a session with me, you can book a session with me. Just message me a messenger. I also am a qualified law of attraction wealth coach now as well. So I will be taking bookings for coaching for that as well. What else? Yeah, so if you're feeling bad, please know that there is always light at the end of the tunnel, and that it does happen for a reason. And while it might not feel like it to you right now, things will get better. I put up a post yesterday about baby steps. I really believe in baby steps. If you're suffering from depression or anxiety, I think it's really important that you just take it one day at a time, one baby step at a time. Get yourself up out of bed in the morning. Make your bed. Make yourself presentable. Get out into nature and start to raise your vibration. Do anything and everything that you can to raise your vibration, whether it's watching spiritual people, listening to podcasts, watching videos, taking workshops, reading spiritual books, listening to music, doing yoga, some form of exercise. Just take baby steps and do it. Do it every single day. Just keep showing up. Just keep showing up. Ramankant says, please come to Kajaraho someday to teach your wonderful lectures. I'm not sure where that is. Is that in India? Susan says, you're the same person whether you feel good about yourself. Feelings are not facts. Deb says, I am reprogram your mindset. Exactly. And obviously I have a meditation called I Am, and it is available on my YouTube channel. It's also available to purchase on my website as a downloadable version. And my Ho'oponopono was just released a few days ago into CD Baby, and you can purchase the downloadable version of Ho'oponopono there, my version of Ho'oponopono. And it will also be available on iTunes, SoundCloud, and Spotify, and all major other music stores very soon, if it's not already up there. Tanya says, great advice, baby steps a day at a time. Show up, just keep showing up. Exactly, keep showing up. Laurie says, how do you keep your vibration up when those around you are pulling and draining you? Well, I try to stay away from people who would drain me. They're energy vampires. However, if they're family members, you just got to keep working on your vibration yourself. You've got to keep doing the things that keep your vibration high, whatever it might be for you, whether it's listening to music. You cannot allow them to affect your vibration. You have to get to the stage where you aren't affected by it, that you know that you've decided, you've woken up and you've decided to be happy, because happiness can only come from you. You've woken up and you've decided to be happy, and therefore you get yourself into such a high vibrational state before you even get out of bed in the morning. Wake up and meditate. Do things that are going to get your day off to a great start. When you start to raise your vibration, those types of people shouldn't come around you. You shouldn't even cross paths. Even if you live in the same house and your vibration is that high, you shouldn't even cross paths. If your vibration is high enough, those types of people with lower energies and lower vibrations should fall away from you. Even if you're in the same shop, you probably shouldn't meet if you're on a different vibrational wavelength to them. People give back to you what you've got going on in your vibration. So look at your own vibration. Look at what signal you're putting out. Look at what thoughts you're thinking and what point of attraction you're sending out, because it's the signal you're sending out, it's getting reflected back to you in every moment. So for now, I'm going to love you and leave you. If you feel so inclined, get on over and join Allie's Vibe Tribe, and you'll be able to catch me there in just over 6:30, 7:30, 2.5 hours from now, and each week thereafter. Also, make sure you sign up, you register your interest for the retreat that myself and Vivian Carton will be holding next year, and sign up to my YouTube channel. And I can't even remember what else. There's just so much going on. Thank you, Pat. Thank you. See you later in Tribe. See you later, Debbie. Tribe gang. Thank you, Tanya. So I am sending love from my heart to yours, each and every one of you. I so appreciate you for turning up. Thank you so much. I have been Allie O'Shea. Namaste and good evening from the Emerald Isle.